Listen to me very carefully. I want to present the moments you've been waiting for.
Geekdupradio.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Geek'd Up Radio. I'm your lovely host, Ricky, the Jolly Rancher Commander, with my co-host,
Lalo.
Thank you, and
Michael.
There you go. And together we are Geek'd Up Radio, ladies and gentlemen. And you can find us on Twitter under Geek'd Up Radio 1, Instagram under Geek'd Up Radio, and on Facebook under Geek'd Up Radio. And if you ever want to get in contact with us, just DM us or just comment on us, and you can be part of the conversation. We'll read your comments if you want us to. And if you want, you can email us at geekdupradio@gmail.com. Yeah.
Take 99.
That's right. And why have your attention at the beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen? Will you please just hit that subscribe button? And don't forget to like and share with all your friends about Geek'd Up Radio. Because we're here, we're independent, we're doing it on a low budget podcast. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound low budget, but it is. We just work hard at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Anyways, today we got a plethora of topics today, ladies and gentlemen. I opened up that.
Really? A plethora?
Yeah.
Right.
I opened up the dictionary. Oh, wait. The thesaurus.
Oh.
Or you watched Three Amigos.
Either way.
Yeah.
What was it? Three
Amigos.
No, I never saw it. With Donald Duck.
Oh, my God.
Donald Duck.
The Three Caballeros.
Oh, you're right.
A different movie.
Okay, never mind then. I never saw it then. I never saw it. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Apex Legends update today. Today's Wednesday. What's the date? Wednesday
the 20th.
The 20th.
20th.
Right? It's a cool Monday morning.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, it's a cool Wednesday morning.
It's Wednesday, fool.
Hold on.
He's been sleeping.
Sleeping hard. Anyways, it's a cool Wednesday morning. There's an update coming. It's a brand new gun called Havoc. It's a laser gun. I cannot wait to play this gun. I cannot wait. It can use 2 attachments or hop-ups or whatever they want to call them. And it's just going to be amazing. It can spool up or shoot just one gigantic beam, it looks like. That's it. That's all I got for Apex Legends. You know what? That's it. That's the amazing thing. I play this game every day. Every day.
We can tell.
I know, man. I love this
and
game.
That's all you got to say about it?
Let me give out a tip. How to win. Because, I've won multiple times, right? And if anybody's listening to this, let me tell you how the Jolly Rancher Commander wins. This I command.
I bet you hide behind a tree, wait till everyone else is dead, right?
No. This is how you win. Tip number 1. We're going to start a tip section. Tip 1.
Tip.
Ready?
Just a tip.
Just the tip. Ready? You're going to be amazed. This is going to be the tip to change your lives. You are guaranteed to win at least once. Okay? Or maybe several times. But the secret to winning is dodging bullets. But how, you ask? Well, let the Jolly Rancher Commander teach you. You duck and you slide. The end. Because, let me tell you why you duck and slide. Because everybody's used to Fortnite. Everybody's used to Call of Duty. Everybody jumps around. Jump around. Like you used to do in Halo or Unreal Tournament. Jump around. It's hard to hit a moving target when you're jumping through the air. Mm-hmm. But in Apex Legends, you got to slide. And you can shoot while you slide. So slide and shoot. Duck. While people think you're going to be jumping up, they're aiming. They're ready to aim up. You duck down, they're missing you. And you get all the kills. The end. You're welcome. All right. Prepare for tip 2 next week. I'll figure something out. All right. Let's move away from Apex Legends. And we're on to movies. Netflix confirmed. They're done. They're done with Marvel. Or
Yep.
Is it Marvel confirmed? They both confirmed.
Both of them.
They're done.
When they're canceled, they're canceled.
It's like a parents divorcing. They were beautiful together, but now Marvel's cheating on Netflix, right? They're gonna start their own streaming service. That means they bought their own house.
Man, Disney bought that house.
They're gonna Hulu.
They got a side Hulu. Okay.
They got a side Hulu.
Yeah.
Their main bitch turned into the side bitch, right? Excuse my French. Y'all know about that? No, never mind. Okay. Anyways.
Well, okay. Yeah, I mean, they have rebroadcast some stuff on Hulu that's Marvel related already.
Right.
So I guess it just fits. They just move everything over to one stream service.
Exactly. So, I mean, Lalo, you found out what their streaming service, Disney streaming service, is going to be called, right?
Yeah, they put on whenever they said they're going to put the Loki show. They said that the Disney service would be called Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Did they say how much it was going to cost?
No.
Probably like $20 a month.
Probably the same as Netflix and Hulu or something.
15.
Yeah.
No.
You may be able to watch live shows though.
Really? Well, like on Hulu?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's not going to be Hulu. It's going to be its own Disney channel.
Yeah. So it's going to have all the cartoons on it, right?
Yeah, all the cartoons,
like Aladdin 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Yeah, everything. All the movies from the vault get to come out and all that. And then what you call it? New stuff.
Just
I don't know.
And Marvel
stuff. Bunch of Disney stuff.
Wow.
So does that mean they're gonna pull the stuff that they've been putting on the on Netflix? Because they'll put others the movies on there, like
most likely
like Infinity War. So they're gonna pull that and just pop all their Marvel stuff on the streaming now.
So most likely the whatchamacallit, the Disney Plus will be all the rated G stuff, rated PG stuff. And then
you probably have to pay higher for another tier or something.
But all the Hulu will be like the PG-13 and up. Like all the Marvel movies, all the.
Okay, so that's going to actually stay on Hulu. It's not going to be on some imprint.
No, I think that's what.
No, they said it's all going to Disney Plus.
It's all going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, what do I know?
Well, that would make sense. They're going to put it on there. So,
well, see if they.
Well, Disney owns everything now, so that means all your Star Wars is going to be on there now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start slowly pulling it off Netflix, too.
But when they do, like, Disney stuff, people are, I think the Disney Plus is going to be more directed towards, like, children. And then Hulu is going to be more of the teenager to mature or whatever.
Well, they already have a Disney streaming services for the cartoons and all that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I know? Dang. Shut up.
The more
we can't afford that stuff.
Yeah, exactly right. So all the Marvel shows are gone. Jessica Jones and Luke Cage were the final ones.
Yep.
And so
Punisher.
So Punisher's gone for sure. We just had the last season, which was amazing, thank God. And season 3 of Jessica Jones is still confirmed to come out on Netflix, but it's
going to be the last one?
It's going to be the last one. They're Game of Thrones in it. It's over.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I'm not excited about Jessica Jones. Last season was very crappy. So
yeah, I'm hoping they'll do better on this next one.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna try to watch it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it out of respect. It's out of principle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be in a big old legal deal too, because they're not gonna want to pull their first couple seasons off of Netflix, because Netflix owns the rights to that too.
Yeah.
So Disney's gonna have to pay them off if they want to take their seasons.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna. Disney's gonna be like, you know what? Here's a couple $1 million or like $10 million a show or whatever, and then get their stuff back, because that's the dream of Disney and Marvel, is to always have control of all their stuff on the one platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
well, you know what? I mean, it's. I don't see it's going to be that big of a deal though, because if they're going to do new stuff on the new channel, then they can let Netflix hold on to the old stuff for a while.
Yeah.
But because people's like, okay, we've seen that, we want to see the new stuff. They'll move over to the new platform.
But Luke Cage and Daredevil, and man, they did so good. People love those shows, and the Punisher. Let me throw that one in too. So Disney or Disney Marvel wanted get those audience. So I agree with Lalo. They're going to pay off Netflix to retain all the rights, and so they can pull all that audience with them to their new streaming services.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Because-
and they'll probably have to hit something real big. I imagine like Daredevil, probably Luke Cage and Punisher. Yeah, will probably be some of the first ones they put on there because those are the most popular ones.
Yeah, because nobody's really going to be excited about Howard the Duck, right?
No.
I mean, come on.
No.
One
No.
show that people were getting behind, but it's going to be on HBO. That's what I've heard is that new Watchmen show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything on that either, man.
I ain't heard too
I don't
much.
either.
But
Yeah.
I know they're going to make a show, but I don't know where.
All right. So, before we move out of Disney Marvel territory,
Mhm.
let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Pepper Potts, the future of Gwyneth Paltrow in the MCU. Lalo, tell us about it, man.
Man, there's no more. No more future.
No more future. Why? What happened, man?
Man, she's confirmed that she ain't gonna be there anymore.
Oh, really?
Just like what's his name? Chris Evans or
Chris
whatever?
Evans? Yeah.
Yeah, she's done after this one.
So, okay, between the three of us, we should be able to come up with a good speculation theory. What do you think? She's gonna die, or is she just quitting? Or are they just what's that girl that was in Leon the Professional? What's her name?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Are they just gonna Portman her? Just write her out completely?
Probably. I mean, okay, well, you have to do a couple theories here. Either, I doubt she's going to die as a character.
Ye-
So either she will go with Tony if he survives, or he's dead and there's no reason to have her around anyway.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So, I mean, her character really does kind of revolve around Tony Stark.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think she's gonna die, and her death is
I
gonna
don't-
be even
I don't
more
think so.
of a because they had that her tweets where everybody was speculating that she was gonna be rescued, like in her own type of Iron Man suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if she
Yeah.
ends up dying, that's even more motivation for Tony Stark to be, what's that? Brash? Is that the word? And go all out when he meets Thanos again, even more than before, and end up sacrificing himself and Thanos at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the motivation, that her death is gonna motivate Thanos to go beyond what he was normally capable of, furthermore than what we saw in Infinity Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's gonna make.
I don't think they're going to kill her off.
You don't think so? I think. Oh man.
There's really no need to.
Mm-mm.
Well, we don't know if she survived the snap, anyways. Oh wait.
No, she did.
It's like killing off Happy. Why would you do that? There's no reason to do that either.
Well, they killed off what's his name? In part one?
Who?
The guy that George Foreman, the guy that got stabbed in the
George
chest.
Foreman.
What's his
What?
name? What's his name?
What are you talking about?
Avengers 1. That guy got stabbed in the chest. Loki stabbed that guy in the chest, right? Remember?
Oh, the little shield guy.
Yeah. He.
Oh, and he showed up. He showed up later anyway. He's
Yeah.
still alive.
Oh, well, never mind. Well, see, I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't watch, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you don't know that he's alive. He's still dead.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah.
they don't know he's alive. So the only person that knows he's alive is Nick Fury. And
True that.
so,
And everybody else he works with. So
yeah, but he doesn't work with anybody else. He doesn't work with any of the main MCU people, right? So he's still at a mark on their belts to avenge. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Well, I mean, we're kind of going down the rabbit hole here, but if I remember right, I don't think Shield's around in the Marvel universe anymore. Anyway,
Mm-mm.
you're right.
I think it's
in the movies. I think it was after the Winter Soldier. That was it.
Yeah.
yeah. I think that Agents of Shield or whatever is. I think it's like a prequel to all that stuff too.
You think
No, because it took place afterwards. Because they're talking about how they faked his death. But
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway, that's its own little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, the TV
No,
stuff
I-
doesn't line up anymore.
Yeah.
No, I don't see any reason to kill her off. So, I mean, the fact that she's not going to be in the next movie really that just means there's probably not going to be another Iron Man movie.
Right. Lalo,
Mhm.
be the deciding factor, man.
Man, this side of factor. I don't really know because the time travel bull crap that got put in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
time
I'm like,
travel.
I'm like, what if they go back to when they're kids or something?
Man, come on, man.
Man,
They're
that
not
could
gonna-
happen.
Baby Stark,
It could happen.
baby Iron Man, baby Thor.
That, or if they're just now starting out, and he never meets her.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, kind of like a butterfly effect deal.
And she ends up being like a drug addict. And like
No, not that part where he's walking down the street and sees her.
She overdoses on heroin and stuff. She's like, I could have been with Tony Stark. She'll like passed out inside of a whatchamacallit, a Taco Bell restroom.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man. They're not gonna do. You know what? That is how she's gonna die, because what she's not gonna realize is that the Taco Bell, she went in after hours, all right, and then she got high, OD'd, and nobody was there to call 911, and they find her in the morning. That's how she dies.
Man,
Okay.
we were speculating. But,
Okay, he called it first.
yeah,
That's how it happened.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. She ODs on heroin
Oh my
in a Taco
God.
Bell bathroom.
No, what really happens is she puts on that suit and then she ends up in that Apex game.
Oh no.
Dude, okay. If you want to, if she's gonna die in the suit,
No. They time travel. She goes back to the Old West, and she's in Red Dead Revolver 2.
yeah. No, okay. So if you wanted to have her die in the suit, this is what's gonna happen. She thinks that the suit's gonna be airtight, and when she jumps out into space, she's gonna realize she's gonna die because Tony didn't make it for her to go outer space, but to stay on Earth atmosphere. So she's just gonna get vacuumed out of all the little slices of the suit, and then she's like,
Man, they ain't gonna show that.
man, it's gonna be rated R. They could. They could do it. This is how they could show it. Okay, you ready? You ready?
So she'll be a popsicle.
Look, let me show you how they can show that she dies like that, where she gets sucked out of the suit, right? So you remember that movie Cloverfield?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you
No.
remember that part one. You remember when that girl got bit by that giant bug, and then they show her
She
behind.
explodes.
She explodes, but you
Yeah.
don't see the explosion. You see her shadow, like blow up and then explode, right? Swell up and explode.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're gonna do. You're gonna see the shadow of her on the spaceship, and you're just gonna see the shadow of all her guts coming out of the suit.
That's what they could do. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna kill Pepper Pot. We're gonna make her. We're gonna do it tastefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Hey, Gwyneth Paltrow, a moment of silence for
Whatever.
Pepper Potts. Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Pepper.
Why do we spend so much time talking about
I don't-
Pepper Pot?
I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? We should spend some time on a message from our sponsor.
Hello, this is John from This Is Getting Old. I host a podcast with my co-host, John Clark. Together, we talk about just about anything we really want to talk about, ranging between nostalgia, movies, music, really anything that's pop culture ridden, it's in my brain, and I'm here to talk about it. So if you'd like to listen to our podcast, you could find us at anchor.fm/gettingold or gettingoldpod.com. You can also send us an email at gettingoldpod@gmail.com. I hope to hear from you.
Muchas gracias.
This is getting old. All right. Anyways, back to the subject. All right. So let's move on. Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Chris Hemsworth. Gonna be the Hulk Hogan.
Bae.
He's gonna be bald. Are they gonna CG his baldness,
I don't know.
or is he gonna shave his
They'll
head? For
probably
real?
they'll probably shave it
Oh my god!
and bald
Yeah.
cap.
Oh,
He's gonna have to work out some more though.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got to get that puffy muscle look.
Get those pythons going. Yeah.
23-inch pythons, brother.
Oh, I'm thinking Randy.
Man, you're thinking about Randy Savage.
Yeah, like Slim to Slim Jim.
Oh my God.
My bad. Who's Hulk Hogan? He's the one that rips his shirt, right?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I know who he is.
Come on,
He's
man.
blonde.
Yeah.
He's got the NWO. He's got the brown.
Take your vitamins, say your prayers, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna do the NWO generation. You know what I'm saying? Where he had the blacked out 5 o'clock shadow
Yeah.
and the
Yeah, he might.
Oh no. Or the Hollywood Hulk Hogan era.
Oh no, no.
No, I imagine it's gonna. If it's a biopic, they'll probably just center more on his early.
Okay, so what it'll be? It's gonna be. I bet you it's gonna be about WrestleMania 1, where he fought Andre the Giant.
If that's so, who's gonna play Andre?
They're probably CG on Andre.
They're gonna have to, man, because nobody else looks like him.
Yeah,
That
you know
or
what?
Put Big Show.
Yeah, they'll probably just get Big Show and like CG.
With like a big forehead prosthesis or something.
Yeah, or like just CG his face, because you know the magic that they can do with CG now. Look at.
I think
All
it's
the
just
guys
gonna
that-
be about his
Captain
life,
Marvel.
though.
You think it's gonna be about?
Yeah,
them?
about the ups and downs.
Oh man, then they're gonna have to do the video of him, that sex tape.
Oh, come on, man. They ain't gonna do that.
Come on, man, that's like the biggest part of his life. That
No, it's not.
and the Hogans
Come on,
and
man.
the Hogans. What that show Living with
Man,
Hogan or something?
You need to get out from that rock you've been living under. About
Okay,
Hulk Hogan.
he's got two great things about his life: WrestleMania 1 and the sex tape. The end. I mean, and NWO.
Oh,
That's
come
it.
on.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Ricky got it all wrong.
Yeah, he
What are y'all
does.
talking about, man? Who? Okay.
Wow.
Who do you?
Okay. Okay, out of the three of us, who probably watches more wrestling? Lalo, right?
Mhm.
tell us about it, Lalo.
Man,
tell us about
this
it.
guy single-handedly pretty much took the WWF at the time in the 80s and,
That's World Wildlife Fund, right?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, he means what was it? What?
It's WWE now.
Yeah, I know that, but what's the World Wrestling Federation?
Federation.
Yeah.
See, you know stuff.
Yeah. See, man, I used to watch it, man. I used to be the biggest Razor Ramon fan. You think they're gonna put Razor Ramon in there?
They might because of NWO.
See, but I don't think. I just think it's gonna be the early years where him and Vince.
Yeah, see,
it's gonna be about him and
that's
Vince.
late career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like in the decline of his career.
See, I think it's gonna be like him and him like helping Vince McMahon get all the little wrestling federations together and just making that one big one. And then at the
He
end,
didn't help Vince McMahon do that.
shut up! I'm making the story.
Come
okay?
on, man.
Shut up!
It's edited for television.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's based off a real life event, but that
Based
doesn't
on a
mean,
true story.
That doesn't mean it's gonna be fact for fact. They take liberties,
No.
right?
Oh God, yeah, I do.
Yeah. So, and at the end, it's gonna be WrestleMania 1, and they may not even show the fight. It'll just end with them walking to the stage, and then boom, credits. Because you know what happens. The rest
They
is
can
it.
do that.
And it'll just show real life footage of the fight as the credits roll. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At the end, oh, I just made the greatest movie. Thank you. Hey, hire me.
Man, you made a junk movie. Wrestling fans are gonna come by and do a drive-by at your house.
No, dude, man, I made the greatest movie.
Oh,
Vince McMahon is gonna
They'll be
They got-
bringing folding chairs.
yeah.
throw me a chair.
They're gonna put you through a flaming table.
Okay, who would you get to play Vince McMahon? Everybody, tell me,
Vince,
because he's gonna be a big part of the movie.
he's not gonna be in it.
You know,
It'd be huge.
honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember what he looked like when he was younger, so I couldn't really give you any ideas.
They're gonna get Gary Oldman. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, he can play anybody.
Yeah,
Tell you.
but he's got to beef up too. Then,
Yeah,
this man's still all jacked.
Who's gonna play the Texas Tornado?
You hear that silence right there?
I have no idea, dude.
I heard crickets.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Okay, first off, is this going to be like an actual movie? Is this going to be like a series, like a TV series, or made for TV? What is this going to be on?
No, it's just going to be like a little biography of his life.
So,
That's
okay.
why.
Is
That's
it a
why I
movie?
was saying it's not even going to have Vince McMahon or anything.
So
It may reference him, but it's just going to be more about like the behind the scenes, how
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan felt.
nobody cares.
See, I
about
didn't
Phil's.
know if it's supposed to be a film, and if it's a film, has anybody seen any other cast listing, or is it just Hemsworth, or is it just speculation?
I think it just came out. What?
Yeah, today it just came out. I just saw it on Rotten Tomatoes, showing that Hemsworth is cast to play him.
Oh, see, yeah.
So,
Do you remember what the thing is called?
No.
nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have too much information on it. We're playing the speculation game.
Speculation game.
and I've already made the movie, so when it comes out, I expect apologies because I have it on recording. I'll play it
Okay.
back. I'll be like, so
So when
we see
Rey Mysterio
WrestleMania-
drops a dime on you,
So when,
hits you with
when
the
we see
619.
when we see WrestleMania at the end of the movie, I'll be like, hey,
First, you gotta show Rocky 3.
who
Rocky 3.
was he in Rocky 3?
Yeah.
As who?
Was it? I can't even think of the name. He came out there and he's the one that threw Rocky over the ropes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where.
Drogo?
No. Come on,
man. He wasn't in a Rocky movie.
Mr. T was in that.
Mr. T, yeah, Mr. T was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Mr. T was in there, but
Yeah, but I don't remember
it's
no
been so long
Hulk
since
Hogan.
I've seen it. I saw that as a kid.
Mhm.
Yeah, I probably saw it one day too, a long time ago when I was a kid.
Here we go.
VHS. Oh, Michael, do you look something up
Yeah.
on it?
Yeah, it's going to be for a biopic for Netflix.
Okay. Ha.
Oh.
Being reported in Variety.
Okay.
Let's see, early stages developing biopic. Netflix has the rights.
Okay.
So it's so early they don't have anybody else in there really.
Okay. Yeah.
Executive producers and co-producers and stuff. But
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
bet what they're trying to do though is
Nick
see
Foley.
see how good this movie Wrestling with My Family is gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
About
that looks funny.
about the story of Paige, and then they're gonna go from there.
Paige who?
That's the wrestler girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Come
on, man. I didn't watch wrestling as a kid. Come on, man.
The Rock's making this movie.
Who's The Rock? I know who The Rock is.
Man.
Or The Rock to Dwayne Johnson. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
they're gonna give you the Rock.
As long as it's made out of diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So, Lala's looking forward to this movie big time. Right?
It's
Now it's
Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulk Hogan.
Everybody knows
What
about
movie
Hulk
would you
Hogan.
rather see? The Undertaker?
Man, that'd be awesome. Because I don't know nothing about like the real guy. I know how he started and everything, but I don't know anything about his personal life or anything.
What about you, Michael? Who would you rather see a movie about?
Just anybody in general, or are you talking about wrestlers?
Wrestlers.
I don't know.
Diamond Dallas Page.
I don't know.
All right, awesome.
Roddy Piper.
There you go. Who's that one guy that who went down the zip line and fell?
Who owned Hart?
Yeah, did
Sting?
he die?
Yeah.
Man, they should do a movie about that.
No, the family won't let it.
They won't?
No, they won't even let him in the Hall of Fame
Why?
because of that accident.
What?
Yeah, they let the show go on after he fell.
Did they know? They know it was bad?
Nuh-uh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, wrestling. Man, I gotta start watching it.
You don't want to watch today's product.
Whoa!
like
you
that.
know, a lot of people still think it's. I mean, a lot of people still love it, right? What, are you trying to get? What's going on? You don't like today's wrestling?
Today's wrestling is too scripted.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. It's too choreographed. Back then, in like the Attitude Era, when everything felt more real, because you could cuss and flip people off and everything. Now,
Yeah.
That's when.
I have some wrestling news in my head. I read something on Twitter. I saw that China's getting inducted to the Wrestlers Hall of Fame
Yep.
with D Generation X.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, I know wrestling, fool. Don't be talking to me. I tell you what's going on. You got it? You got it?
Yeah, I knew about that on Saturday.
Shut up. Anyways, we're moving on. Read the script. Here we go. Read the script.
Yeah, brother.
Activision Blizzard laid off 800 people, 8% of their workforce. The same day that they were telling people they made, or their stockholders or whatever, that they made record profits last year. What are your thoughts? What a bunch of BS, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is BS. Well, what are you going to do? Yeah. That sucks, man. Man. Anyways, yeah, I just felt like talking about it. That's it. I like a lot of Blizzard games, but I don't think I'm going to buy games from them anymore. No more Diablo, no more StarCraft, no more World of Warcraft stuff.
Man, the only Blizzard I like is that Dairy Queen.
That sounds good enough for me, man. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's all the pop culture news I got. I mean, we ended on a sad note, right? But wait. It's not so sad, right? Because a lot of other game studios were offering jobs to these people that got laid off. So it's good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw a comparison that they were making to Nintendo, like back in like 2011 or 2012 or something like that. Nintendo was going through financial hard times, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of laying people off, the bigwigs all took pay cuts and did not do their bonuses, and so they didn't have to lay anybody off. But the bigwigs over here at Blizzard, they were like, "Well, I get a $10 million bonus at the end of the year that I'm going to keep, but I'm going to lay all these fools off." Come on, dude. I mean, that's
Nintendo's downfall is they didn't upgrade to the CD discs.
I think they did, dude. Oh, back then, maybe.
Yeah, back then.
Right now, they're.
You remember they stayed cartridge when everything.
Man,
was
that's really far back, man.
Yeah.
That's like in the
Nintendo
late
64.
'90s, dude. Okay, okay, Lala.
Come on, man.
We're going time travel, man. You ain't Captain Marvel. All right, y'all ready to move on to the cringe news? All right, Michael, you got something for us?
I do. It's not really cringy, but it's pretty interesting. They're reporting that an unopened Super Mario Brothers copy from 1985 that sold for $100,000.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
Why would you spend that much money, man? You go to a pawn shop and just buy it, right? Go to a pawn shop and get it for like $20.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same people who buy like the mint or near mint copies of like Action Comics #1, something like that. You know, it's for collectability or heritage.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like it's a great story.
Yeah, but you got to think about it.
It's historical.
But you got to think about it. Action Comics #1, you can't get those at a pawn shop. You can't get those anywhere.
That's true.
You know, so if they sell for a ton of money, I can understand. But this,
well, think of it this way. You know, at Action Comics, you could find probably online the whole storyline or probably pages from Action Comics #1.
Right.
So if it's just for reading it, there's places you can read it. So,
was this?
Yeah, man,
was this for charity?
Doesn't seem to be. It looks like it's. Let me see. The buyers include some kind of auctions founder and co-chairman.
Really?
I guess they went in on like on a group bid because there's a guy who's a coin dealer and video game collector, video game store owner. So it's like 3 guys went into it and bought it.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, were they going to swap it around people's houses?
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, you keep it at your house this week, Bill, and I'll take it next week, and we'll.
I guess
Who opened it?
Who played it?
And Steve will be like, "Well, guys, I had to play it. I had to make sure that it worked.
That's worth $5.95.
I wasted my whole retirement on it. You scratch my CD, anyways."
Wow, man. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a video game.
Yeah, it is, man. That's I don't know if I would never spend that much money. I have trouble spending $60 on
me
it.
neither.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was a fun game, but come on, man.
For real. Okay, so I have one from a listener. Sent this in to our email account at geekdupradio@gmail.com. Yeah. And it's not really cringy either. I mean, I guess cringe news is on the download this week after all the bestiality.
Yeah, it did get kind of weird last week, didn't it?
Yeah. So scientists released controversial genetically modified mosquitoes in a high security lab. So these mosquitoes are genetically modified to like kill other mosquitoes. And they're from reading the article, they're going to be used to, they're going to eventually they're going to release them in Africa to kill the mosquitoes that have malaria in them. So, I mean, that's like the future. I mean, that's the future at work right now, man.
Put some roid rage mosquitoes out there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's pretty awesome, man. I mean, the other day I read that the first mammal or a mammal went extinct. Well, now if we can genetically modify mosquitoes, man, we could bring that mammal back to life, right? I mean, this is gonna save lives. That mammal maybe not, but
yeah. But what if they interbreed though?
What, these mosquitoes? Yeah, that's what they were talking about. The article says that they do have concerns about the mosquito like going beyond the population that it was. They haven't figured out how to control it yet. But once they do, it's on. I mean, this is just another way of we're terraforming the world for a better cause, but it could end up backfiring and being, worse than what it really is, Or what's that? Good intentions cause like the worst outcomes or something like that? Isn't that the same?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, I mean, great, you saving lives, but let's work on pollution, in my opinion. Let's work on global warming because that's a global thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this is great. This is great. A step forward in the right direction of thinking about humanity instead of just thinking about ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some stupid wall that we could use the money to spend on something else.
Oh, I know.
Like
emergency.
Yeah, like healthcare and roads and education. Anyways, Lalo, you got anything else?
I got one weird one.
Tell me, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's these people are going around saying that there's a zombie deer outbreak.
Oh, now you found the weird one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Good job, Lalo.
It's
Wait. First, let me thank the listener. Thank you, listener, for sending this stuff in. Send more stuff in. We'll read it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
yeah, it's like spread all the way through like here in North America and everything, and then Oklahoma is claiming they want to burn pastures out.
They kill the zombie deer?
Yeah, they kill the zombie deer. What it is? Here's what they claim this zombie deer stuff is. Is a disease that attacks the brain, turns it into mush, causing the deer the attack.
Oh my God.
Oh man, it's rabies.
No. I've seen the zombie deer. It attacked my car that night. Remember, I told you I was driving one night and a deer T-boned me. They're real,
Sure.
dude. And that's why I got that big old dent in the side of my car. Because that deers were like, they were trying to get at me, trying to eat me. They were like, look at all that bacon. Get them.
It's just rabies. That's all it is.
It could be rabies.
That's all it is. A brain disease.
Isn't that foot and mouth disease or whatever?
I don't know.
Mad cow disease.
I mean, mad cow, maybe. I mean, it sounds very similar to rabies.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the highest education around here? None of us.
Probably Lalo.
Yeah, probably Lalo. He graduated high school. Lalo, since you're the most educated person on this podcast, I'm gonna believe you and just say it's probably rabies.
Man, I think it's just rabies.
It is just rabies. Good.
Everybody wants a zombie apocalypse deal. It's like if somebody got rabies, they're gonna be rabid and everything too.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about. In your educational opinion, professional opinion, Lalo, it's just rabies.
It's just rabies. People are stupid.
Talking about zombies, I had a friend once that wanted to join the anti-zombie militia or something like that. You ever hear about that? It's like $500 every 6 months.
You should have shot him in the head.
Oh my God,
his
really?
bread is mush.
It's something like that. Yeah, you would have to go to like these training sessions where you'd work out and like learn like survival tactics just in case there was a zombie attack. They're preparing for this moment, Lalo. Since you need to go over there and tell them the truth.
You know what? There's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh.
Dang. Anyways. Is that all the news we could find?
I found something.
All right.
I remember seeing this on the local news.
Oh, shit.
Family member says fire set to home after argument over Cheez-Its.
What?
Yeah. An argument over Cheez-Its.
Wow.
So this guy gets pissed, pours gasoline on the stairs of the family home and starts a fire, trapping the rest of his I guess the brother and the mother inside. They were able to get out, but yeah, argument over Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. And those are those
Cheez-Its.
puff balls.
No, Cheez-Its, the little squares.
The square crackers.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Over that,
Not cheese puffs, man.
they probably it probably had the golden ticket in it. That's why somebody ripped the golden ticket and he was mad. He's like, I could have been Charlie in the Zombie Factory.
Yeah.
You know, man. He. You know what? I'm gonna tell you straight up right now because I already know this guy. I don't know him personally, but I know him mentally.
So whose house did you set on fire?
Look, this guy was just looking for an excuse to kill his family. That's it.
I think so.
Cheez-Its. Come on, dude.
Cheez-Its.
Go to the gas station and go spend $2, $3,
$2.
$2.
Go to the 99-cent store, get your big old box.
I don't know, man. Cheez-Its are pretty good,
Man.
but I don't think I'd kill anybody over it.
Maybe in a zombie apocalypse and there was nothing else to eat. You know what I'm saying? It was either...
That's Woody Harrelson with his Twinkies.
Yeah, exactly. It was either eat the person next to you or eat the box of Cheez-Its.
This
Man.
is the last Twinkie in the world.
Man, that guy's dumb. I hope he
Mhm.
stays in prison forever. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Man, I found a funny one though.
Tell me.
Uh-huh.
This past Valentine's Day, this guy walked into the Outback Steakhouse and pretended like he stood up to get his meal free.
What? Did it work?
It worked.
Yes.
It worked. They felt bad for him.
Oh, dang, dude. I'm going to
Wow.
try that, dude.
That's cold-blooded, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes. So did he order like 2 meals? So he got like to take one whole steak home?
Man, he got the whole blooming onion too, probably.
Damn. I'm like, woo, buddy. And dessert. He's like, I ordered 2 of everything. I got 2 of the prime ribs, 2 desserts, 2 sweet potatoes.
I
2
cried on my 20-ounce porterhouse.
Dude, he's like, and they were like, you know what, bro? You looking pretty sad. Here you go. They're like, yes. You know, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try
Did I
that
get
for
a
my
Thunder Down
anniversary.
Under to go? Yeah.
Dude, that's so
Oh,
awesome.
dude.
That's so
That's
awesome. I wish
cool,
I
man.
could think of stuff like that. You know,
Man,
That's wrong, man.
man, no way. I mean, they charge too much for that stuff, anyways. If you can go to Berkshire to get a steak, buy one get one for $0.01, and then you go to Outback get the same steak for $22, come on, man.
Mhm.
Good job, guy. I don't know who you are, but I'm proud of you. Welcome to America.
Well, here's another local one.
All right, tell me, man.
Okay, and it's animal related.
Oh,
no.
my God,
Dun,
no.
dun, dun.
Do we want to read this
fine,
one?
dude. It's fine. So the dude it is comes in last in his fantasy football office pool.
Uh-huh.
So after losing the bet, he has to cover himself in peanut butter and walk around a dog park.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's gross.
this is in Arlington, Texas.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm
there's
glad
a lot
I
of
live.
happy dogs that day.
Man, man, I'm glad I live a fucking like a day away from there.
So there's a picture of him. He's covered in peanut butter, wearing a gold Speedo.
Oh, okay. Thank God he's wearing something. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Yeah. Well, he's apparently given a choice. He either had to do that or pay the winning person $250.
I would pay $250, man.
Yeah.
Because that ticket
Yeah.
of walking around naked like that is more than $250.
Mhm.
Because if they saw me naked right there and they're like, "Sir, you got to put on bottoms," I'm like, I am.
Oh, it would be like that movie Norbert.
Norbit.
Norbit.
Yeah,
Norbit.
that's the way it would be, bro.
Oh man.
They were like, "Pinche panzón." Dude, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, some people, man, they got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, I'd be mortified. You know,
Yeah.
like if I was sitting there walking my dog and let my dog go, and then all of a sudden my dog come up with a bunch of peanut butter on his mouth, and you look, and then it's some
Wait, at a dog park, they just let the dogs run free?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That would be gross, man. So are there when you go to a dog park, are there like the dogs humping and stuff too? You're like, oh my God, they just all
Not
gather
that I've
together
seen.
and have like an orgy.
No.
Dude.
I mean,
Come on, man.
man,
Yeah.
they're dogs. They don't know what to do.
This week on Cringe News, Ricky goes to an orgy dog park.
Dude, I've never been to a dog park, dude. But every time I see two dogs together, they end up humping, dude. So if you got like 10,000 dogs together, man, you see a lot of humping.
Hey,
Right?
That wasn't the first thing that popped in my head.
Well, I don't want them
No.
humping this guy with peanut butter. They probably didn't eat him alive. They're like, man died today. Eaten alive by dogs. Gross.
Wow.
Anyways, where'd we go? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Geekdupradio. If you want to send in some cringe news from your local area or anywhere that you can find it, send it to geekdupradio@gmail.com. Or you can find us on Twitter, geekdupradio1, or Instagram, geekdup_radio, or Facebook under Geeked Up Radio. That's it. That's Geeked Up Radio. And you've been listening to us, Ricky, the Jolly Rancher Commander,
And Lalo.
And Michael.
and as always, we like to ask Lalo, the smartest one in the room. Lalo, turn. Tell us the lesson we should learn.
Man, never use crunchy peanut butter when you gotta lose a bet.